A grinding we will go. A grinding we will go. 4 days grinding through tot lots. I think, thank goodness I'm going on a road trip, because all these parks need a break for me so they can replenish the supply of goodies. But wow, what a week. Let's get right to that video. All right, first find at this park, a crusty angel, it looks like. It was actually in the hard pack under the wood chips. It's been in pretty bad shape, but it is the first target. All right, well, I'm already in my third park. I found a bunch of change and a bunch of trash. Probably a dime here. Not really sure there. Got 2 targets right under here. All right, let's see what we got. Another penny. I've got plenty of those. That's going to be a copper. Let's see what else is here. I know I had a second target. All right, this one's jumpy, 30s and 40s. Oh wow, that was easy enough. Whoa. Look at the claws. I have a claw ring. At least I got a ring on this hunt. It's gonna be a blinger, but that's fine. It's still a ring. Pretty cool looking ring, actually. Well, I'm now on my 5th park. Not doing great. A lot of change, but I just got part of a ring. So I don't know if there's any more here. Oh, I'm hearing, but I'll check with the detector. But yeah, it's only like the second or third thing I found that's interesting, other than money and garbage. All right, I had a penny signal here, and I'm moving the grass around. I think I see a key. Let's see if I can. Ah, yeah. That's my second key of the day. I migrated out to the grass. I think I'm at about 8 parks now, and the tot lots are not doing me justice today, so I'm just roaming, checking out different parks. A little bit of grass work now too. I was getting a 35, 36 here, and I probed out what appears to be a couple coins together. Oh, double nickels. You can see how they're stuck together. They're all clean on the inside. I don't know if that was all that was in there. Yeah. All right, another 10 cents in the grass. All right, I thought I was digging up a penny, and it's a Chuck E. Cheese coin. It's been a minute since I got one of these. All right, so there's where Chuck E. Cheese was here. I just had another target next to it, and these were together. You can see again how clean they stay when they're touching. 2 more tokens, no cash value. No cash value, I think they're the same. It's a car wash here. And a car wash. I almost thought I had a Wheatie here. It's not that old. 76. But look how nice they stay in the ground. That's where the imprint, you can see a Lincoln there. Then this was the backside. It's got the memorial. Pretty crazy. Well, I have a zipper pull. That's one way to get it out of the ground. I stabbed it with the probe. Funny. All right, yesterday wasn't too bad. A lot of change and 1 bling ring. Maybe I think a half a ring. It wasn't the most productive day, but it was. The area was kind of sketchy, and yeah, it is what it is. I think I hit 8 to 10 parks yesterday, so I'm at it again this morning, and hopefully it's going to be a better day. So I'll bring you up on the first target. All right, well, this is already looking good. First target here is a earring. Really low number. I think it was 2-3, and barely even popped up. I went over it several times. And got a little tiny blip, so I thought I'd check. And yeah, easy to miss that one. I don't know why it wasn't really such a strong signal, but I will get a better look at it later. Let's just go in the bag for now. It looks like it's either worn or dirty right here. I'm hoping it's just dirty, but yeah. Ooh, possible quarter right here at the bottom of the slide. Whoa. Oh, it's a vape. Ah, lovely. I'll go throw that away. I'll also show you somebody had a Tapatio party here. Lovely. Don't need a vape, that's for sure. 26 up to 30. I see it. Oh, a mermaid. Yep. Another pendant. Ooh, submarine. Could it be a toy? You never know till you dig it. Nope. Wow. Not a toy and not a ring, actually. I think this is a brass fitting. Sure did trick me for half a second. Of course, that would be a cheap way to wear a ring. Polish it up, nice piece of brass. Anyway, what a tease. Well, I got another opportunity for a toy. Right here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Thought I felt something. Oh yeah, it's a toy. Nice little race car. Cool. We'll check for more. Alright, I got another one here. It's a little more stable, staying in the 80s, so it still could be a toy, but it could be a coin. What is that? It is a car. I see it. There she blows. Nice. Car number 2. Well, along this edge, I had a signal, and I get the rebar in there a lot, so this one's a little bit different. And I have another Chuck E. Cheese. That's funny. I got, I think, one of these yesterday and one today. I just found 2 quarters, and I just found this little piece of jewelry. Came in as a 6-7, which is good numbers for gold, but that does not look like gold. I will never rule it out till I get a chance to really test it. There's a nice grunty teens there. What is that? Oh, scissors. Whoops. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, they're safety scissors anyway. They're for kids, so they're not too dangerous to be found here. Dime signal. Ooh. That is a tiny little car. That looks like Jurassic Park too. Yeah. Color's coming off it, but that's a cool little find. Nice 54, 55 right here. Park number 3. It's blazing out here right now too. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. A butterfly ring. Nice. Are you kidding me? I was digging a nickel and rubbing the dirt off it. That is not your ordinary nickel. That is an Indian head nickel in the center of a soccer field. This is a very old park, so that does not surprise me, but finding it does. Wow. That is awesome. I don't think I've ever found maybe one. It's in pretty bad shape. Holy smokes. That is insane. I dig it up just expecting to pull a nickel out of the ground. Wow. I remember what it sounded like. It might be different above ground now. Yeah, it was 25. And it was 25, 26 when I was digging it. That is awesome. I'll clean it and get a better look at it and see if I can get a date on it when I get back. That is awesome. I am so excited. Wow. All right, I just pulled this out of the ground. I'm not even sure what it is. It just looks shiny. I will have to go clean that up and see. It's a little, look how shiny that got right there. I flaked it. That was like a 48, 46. I'll have to update you on that one. All right, good morning. Day 3. Hopefully it's gonna be a better day. I'm gonna do at least 4 parks, probably closer to 6. And I got my first target as I stepped onto the tot lot, and it was coming in 53 to 58. And I see it right here. I think it's a toy. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what I got here. No? What is this? Oh, how funny. It's a lock. Crazy. All right, 39.40 basically here. That's what we got. Here it is. All right, a little pendant. First piece of jewelry. It doesn't sound good. Reds. Ferris. Oh, here we go. What is this? Guardian Angel. Another angel coin? Wow. This is a little bit different than the last ones I found. That's a 2025, it looks like. Wow. That's a nice one. Little torp on that side. Oh, it's identical markings on both sides. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Off to a good start here. Parks are not doing great this time around. I thought there'd be more drops with the hot weather here. I was digging up a 64 at the bottom of this thing, and I thought it was going to be a penny. And look at this. I got a Mickey Mouse key. A key to Disneyland. That's pretty cool. It's a nice key. Skeleton key. That's a pretty cool find, actually. Alright, well, this isn't a metal detecting find, but that is a nasty thing to find in the park. That is definitely coming out. So I'll go throw that in the trash. That would do some damage. Very jagged, sharp edges. Right next to this slide, I found a 1011, tiny little gold leaf. I found a gold leaf like this before. I don't know if it was this park. I don't remember, to be honest with you, but wow. Almost missed it. It was hard to find. It blended in so well with the wood chips. Well, there it is. Oh wow, look at that. Nice little earring. So we can get a better look at this. I will definitely be checking that for gold. The diamond's got a nice mount, so there's potential here. Very small. Okay, I'm getting a quarter signal. Possibly a second quarter signal. And then, I don't know, penny maybe? Little coin spill maybe right here. Let's see. There's a penny. Yep. Shiny quarter. That's 2. Dime. All right. Can we get a nickel? Oh, how funny. There's a nickel. I got the whole set right here. Yeah, there's something else. Another quarter. Awesome. I think that's it. All right, that's what we got here. Check that out. 66 cents. Woo, doggy. Do a little coin spill. All right, 55, 57. Aw. Hello Kitty ring. My first ring. And it's a awesome ring. Very valuable to the right child. Look at that glue job. Amazing. Wow, I'll cherish this one forever. Alright, I'm getting a signal here between the two slides. Really jumpy. I've been being followed by kids, but they just left. Ooh! What is this? That's a weird one. I wonder if it's missing something. It's an inside groove is kind of weird. I've never seen that before. But there's a couple lines around it, so, or it's wearing off. I guess that's a ring. It doesn't have threads. It's definitely not like a connector to the end of a faucet or something. I would definitely say that's a ring. Very interesting one though. Alright, I think I had one of my biggest coin spills I've had in a very long time. Look at this. Too bad most of them are pennies. Check that out. That's all around this sit and spin. Dang. 50, 70, probably 80, 90, maybe $1. That's crazy. It took me about 10 minutes to find them all too. Alright, I had a really screaming 92, 93 here. Move the grass away and I see a battery, it looks like. Yeah. It's a big one. It's almost like a computer battery, I think. Alright, I was getting 89 to 90 here and I see the top of a dump truck. There we go. That's what I love about the sand tot lots. Toys aplenty. That one's all over the place too. That'd be good. Might guess another toy. Let's see. Sometimes it surprises me it's just a quarter, but yeah, like this one. I would have sworn that was gonna be a toy. So jumpy. Alright, this one came in a lot lower. It's only 22 to 24. Looks like eyeballs. Oh, no, it's a spinner. Sticking up like that, like a pair of eyeballs. Alright. Another find. Alright, I'm at my last park. I don't know how many I hit. At least 10. Stepped on here, I got the swings, got a target. First target at this park. A little jumpy. I thought it was a penny at first, but it's a little too jumpy for a penny. Oh. Keys. Nice set of keys. Has not been there long. Another day of detecting. I was gonna hit the grass today, but it rained yesterday and it's misting right now, so I'm gonna stick to tot lots for now. Anyway, hopefully I have some good finds today. This week's been pretty brutal for finds, but not bad. Anyway, I don't know how many parks I'm going to hit today, but let's see how wet I get. Probably a penny right here. Yep, we're starting off with 1 cent. 25, 26. Could it be a nickel? Yep. All right. Now we got 6 cents. All right, getting the mid 40s right here. That's an interesting number. What is that? Oh, wow. First piece of jewelry. That's pretty. Heart and a cross. Very cool. Nice low 80s right here. 83, 85. Wonder what it's going to be. High tone penny, dime. Neither. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a pin. There's the backing. Interesting. Not really sure what that represents. There's some wording on the back, so I'll take a look at it. It's probably manufacturer information. But that's cool. All right, first target at Park 2. 66, 68, 69. Ooh. Wow. That's a nice earring. That might be silver. Got good toning to it. I'd be shocked if that wasn't, but you never know. Acid test time. All right, park number 3. That earring was the only thing I found at park number 2. And if you hadn't noticed, I'm back on, or I'm on the Manicore with the M8 coil. This is the first target at this park, park number 3, like I said, and it's jumpy. It's probably foil. No, it's a ring. Huh. Nice. All right. Very cool. I'm not sure what was on here or if it's designed like that, but that's why it was so jumpy, because it's got a break in the ring. But it's a blinger. I can pretty much tell right away. If it was dry, I would go down this. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know, but yeah, they spin. That'd be fun. But I got a target under it. 62, 63, which probably is a penny. Yeah. Nice shield penny. So I was getting a really jumpy signal and it was interfering with this pole, but I knew there was something next to it. And I just got probably one of the biggest Allen wrenches I've found at a park. It's a honker. And you know what it's for? Right there. All right, underneath this I was getting a 2021. I figured it was just gonna be foil, so I was gonna grab it real quick. And no, it's a star. It's a little blingy star. Not bad. All right, most of you probably know what this is, and I am not gonna touch it. But I am gonna get it in the trash. That is not good in the park, but I'm in a pretty bad area, so. That was weird. It's coming in at 7, and then I turned the camera on, it coming in the 20s, so. Not really sure. Oh, there it is. Ooh. That's a nice earring. Huh. I don't see anything offhand. But that's pretty cool. It's a nice earring. Alright, park number 8, and I just found this. It's got the eagle here. Got a shank on back. Very unusual park find. I don't know if it's old, but I wonder if it got delivered with the wood chips. I'll clean it up and get a better look at it, but that's pretty cool. Very nice button. Bottom of the slide. I wasn't even looking at the numbers, I just heard the beeps. And I got a butterfly. Cool. Oh, I'm crazy. So I'm in this enclosure here, crawled over this thing, and I did find 37 cents in a pull tab around this table, so that's why I crawled in. I had a signal by reaching through. So what will you do for a little bit of change? See, they're all cheering me. All right, 63, 64, probably another penny. Wow, I'm working up a sweat, and it's... Ooh, it's not a penny. Ooh, that's a cool ring. Angel ring. It's gonna be a blinger, but it's another ring for the day. Very cool. All right, Park 9 has 2 tot lots, 1 sand and 1 wood chip, so I hit the sand one first. This was a 6364. I thought it was just gonna be a penny, so I grabbed it real quick. And it's definitely not a penny. It is an earring. It's got some weight to it too. All right, I just had a 28 and thought it was gonna be a nickel or a pull tab. And I got a cross. That's cute. Bling, obviously, but still a pretty cool find. 16, 17 here. This is actually park number 12. I'm pretty sure it's my last. Ooh, a chain. Look at that. Little mask. How cute. This is a bad area again, so I'm actually gloved up. Yeah, I doubt it's gold. I will check, but looking at these cheap clasps, it's gonna be bling. Well, I think this is my second spoon this week. Huh. I'm almost back to the truck. I stopped behind this bench to check, and I had a really high tone, and I just found this. Pretty cool. It's been there a while. It's coming apart. I'll wash it though. It was a pin. This is bent over. That is probably my last find of this lovely 4-day hunt. All right, here is the wrap up of my 40 tot lots in 4 days.
We had to do redo the wrap up because somebody was so popular they were getting phone calls.
To check out the cars.
Yep, those are cars.
Look at the little Jurassic Park car. So tiny.
It is cute. Dude.
What was the little thing you were humming or singing?
It's missing the tail lights, headlights. Dee 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 dee. There's no T-Rex. This is cute though.
I didn't find a dinosaur this time.
That's too bad.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
Drop
bye.
the car, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, these are the finds.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that was...
Had to do it.
1 ring on this day, and I got 479 that day. Day 2, more cool finds. This is the first Christine's got to see them all. She walked out here and saw this whole setup and was like, wow. And then on this day, I got the claw ring.
Sorry, there's a bug.
And a third of a ring, maybe.
Wow.
And I got 764 and change. And this is a day that I found the Indian head penny. And I believe it's a 1929.
Is it penny?
I'm sorry, nickel.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I'm losing it. My mind's so frazzled from all the hunting. Anyway, and this is day 3. This was my very first find.
Look, you found a lafufu.
Yeah, he was a surface find.
Wow.
He belongs here, though.
Oh, look at him. He looks kind of angry.
Yeah. And I got a little button.
Button. Who's got the button? You do.
Lots of monies. And then this is another one of my favorite finds. I already know my niece is going to want that. She's a huge Disney fan. And then a couple of rings here, too. Another angel coin. Isn't that crazy? That's a different than I normally find.
Wow, my guardian angel.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Interesting, yeah.
And then this day I got 626 total and change.
Wow.
Then finally, day 4. Got a baseball in the grass. I got 2 spoons in 4 days.
2 spoons.
Yeah. And then this is to dismantle the toys. It's actually set to fit right in the little
Yeah,
group.
it's not 2 scoops instead of 2 spoons.
I know.
It's like that Raisin Bran cereal.
Anyway, this is my other favorite find. I don't even know if it's old or not, but that's a really cool button.
It's definitely a button.
2 rings on that day. This is the closest I got to precious metal. It is actually silver-plated, probably silver-plated copper. And this was one of my last finds.
That's
this and
cute.
this. Really cool.
I don't know anybody that's so unimpressed about finding rings than you.
I love finding rings.
Yeah, but you do, but you don't.
And 787 on this day with a total of
Zoom in on this whopper.
That's my total. 2656 and 40 tot lots.
40
So-
hours.
Tot
40.
lots.
Oh, it's tot lots.
Not
Why
40.
do I keep thinking hours?
No, there was day 1 was 8 tot lots. Day 2 was 10. Day 3 was 10. And day 4 was 12. Now, I was hunting basically 5:30 a.m. to noon each day.
Wow.
So that was really brutal.
My gosh.
But that's also driving time from park to park.
Oh, okay.
So it was really good. But I did good.
Proud of you.
I made way less than $1 an hour.
Wow.
But a lot of the parks, I skunked a few parks.
Mm.
And then some parks had a lot and some parks had little. Have a
Cool.
great day. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.